Sup Nerdmigos, I'm Jeff talking to John Norgrove. We've got Wife here. We're here for another review Jive. Today we're going to review Child's Play 2019, which is the Child's Play remake from last year.
Oh boy.
Let's just get this right off the bat. If you liked the Child's Play movies before, or like Bride of Chucky, you're probably not going to have a good time with this, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was bad.
It was really, really bad. In fact, I enjoyed this less than I enjoyed Jupiter Ascending.
Well, her opinion doesn't matter, so.
Yeah, it does. So grab the thing, read the stuff.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go over what the IMDb words part. A mother gives her 13-year-old son a toy doll for his birthday, unaware of its more sinister nature. Like giving a 13-year-old boy a fucking doll for his birthday. But
yeah. So, like, the mom is, like, a single mom, and she's cool. I super dig her as an actress. I don't know her name.
Yeah, we'll get to who's in it.
But
the
like,
mom is really cool.
She's really cool, and, like, she's great until the doll starts turning, like, murderous, and then she just becomes a dumb bimbo. And she's
just like a dumb mom
with so much sadness in my heart. She started off so good.
Yeah, she's that mom in every like kids are haunted horror movie.
Yeah,
who's just like where the kids are like, "Mom, this is some serious
stuff." Who's like
stuff.
the cool mom
and they're like
until
crying,
like,
and
things
mom's
start getting real and crazy.
She's
and
the mom from that
like,
fucking cat food commercial where the kid's like, "Mom, I fell and I'm bleeding." And the mom's like petting her cat, and it's just like, get a Band-Aid.
My
and he's
gosh,
like, I'm bleeding
just
a
saw
lot.
that commercial.
And she's like, get 2 Band-Aids. And they're like, tasty treats or whatever the fuck. Some bullshit cat food.
Cat food.
Feed your cat, don't be a responsible mom. And you're like, what the fuck?
We were just watching it, we were just like, oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah, it's like that. She's like, my son's the best, and I'm trying super hard, and I'm working for my kid, and then the moment spooky stuff starts happening, she's just like, I'm gonna date this guy that's a jerk, and I'm not gonna listen to my kid, and my kid's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, all the way up until the very end, when she, like, saves the day, and I guess we just aren't gonna address. Like, I feel like her son at 13 would have been like, hey, remember when I said this, like, a week ago?
Yeah.
Could have prevented a lot of dead people up in here.
Well, and it also made it so that, like, the kids had to, like, win the story. You know, so it's like this, it's like her son, this 13-year-old kid who you're supposed to feel bad for because, like, you know, he doesn't have a dad and the mom works retail. She doesn't, like, make a lot of money, so
he has a hearing aid.
He has a hearing aid. He seems to not be a popular or really well-liked kid. You know, so you just kind of, like, feel bad for this kid, but over the course of the movie, I just stopped feeling bad for this kid and was just like, why did they make the doll's face look like that? I
never felt bad for the kid. I mean, this is the thing. In general, again, he was an interesting character. They didn't explore almost any of it.
Yeah.
Or evolve him. Almost at all.
There really weren't any, like, character arcs to speak of. No. I mean, really, the most
doll had
notable
a character arc
was the doll.
Yeah, the doll definitely did.
And that was mostly from being benign to murder, right? That's the arc.
He started getting, like, a little fucked up, and then, like, the kids were like, no, you can't be fucked up. And he's like, oh, you make mistakes. It's my bad.
Yeah.
I assumed, but I was wrong. It's cool. And then, one time the kid throws a temper tantrum, and is like, I hate you, doll. You ruined everything, because his mom yelled at him, and he throws the doll, and the doll's like, new plan. What if I just cut everybody's fucking head off?
Yeah.
And you're like, he's not wrong, though.
There were some cool death scenes. There was one with, like, a lawnmower, and that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But it really the movie was really just, like, taxing to watch. It was like someone watched... It was like somebody got super high and watched Child's Play, and then watched iRobot, and then watched Terminator, and was like, wouldn't it be great if all 3 of these were one movie? And that answer is no. Well, no, it is not when you do it like this.
Clearly this movie is written by a council, which you know those movies are never good, right? And clearly this movie, and I mean, like, I don't know the fucking, you know, whatever, but, like, it feels like it's written by council, and the movie strongly feels like somebody like, knows what Chucky is, right? They're like, it's a doll and it, like, murders people. And you're like, that's true. And they're like, and there's kids. And you're like, yeah, that's also true. And you're like, and the doll's, like, not supposed to be evil, but it's, like, gonna get evil because of plot stuff. And you're like,
and the reason that Chucky is evil
eagles
in this is really just like.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
But it's like somebody understands, like they know Chucky. They haven't maybe seen the movie in 10 or 20 years, but they like get it, right?
Yeah.
You know, like we're talking about a Chucky movie. Yeah, you know enough about a Chucky movie to have a conversation about it, and then somebody gave you a pen and a paper and was like, I need you to write the new movie, and you're like, okay, it's a murder doll. People don't buy dolls like that for kids no more. What if it was like a robot?
Yeah, what if it was like a smart doll that connected to everything that this company makes?
Like, you never know. Like, okay, so these smart dolls can connect to all of the company's, like, smart house stuff. So, okay, I get that makes sense.
Including drones. There's some fun death scenes involving drones.
But, like, can the smart dolls move normally? Yes.
Yeah.
But, like, that fast?
No, that's part of its demonic powers.
But I mean, I don't really think.
Although you know what, we don't really see that.
There is no demonic powers in this, right? It's just a different.
It's just like bad programming.
So
slash
we'll get to that. We'll get to that right now. In the original movie, Chucky was like a murderer was pinned down in a toy store, and he fucking got mowed down or committed suicide or something like that.
Unless you're thinking about the other versions, like the Bride of Chucky versions, where it was like the dude and he wanted to live forever, so
he bonded himself to it.
That is my favorite version of Chucky.
Is the Bride of Chucky?
Bride of Chucky is my favorite Chucky movie.
It's
down,
far and away the best.
Fight me.
It's the best
so
one.
Good.
The first Child's Play is good though, because it's that like a murderer's soul's trapped in the body. So then the story's about this doll having to act like a doll, and then having to act like a nice person to get far enough, like, in the plot elements to go on the murder spree, which is fun. And in this one, it's the other way. It's the other way around. It's the robot slowly becoming evil. But you lose a lot of it because the evil robot was like some guy in a factory, and his boss comes up to him and is like, "You're kind of a piece of shit. You're fired. Finish making this doll, though." And then, you know...
And then you're done.
And then you're fucking done. And so he goes in, and he puts the chip in, and then does some computer hacky stuff.
He literally just does that to a computer.
Right. And
then
it goes like...
changes
and now
then you're done.
The
and you're
robot
like,
has access to, like, all of its emotions and can hate and shit. Which, like, who's building robots right up to the edge of murder and is like, but we're gonna put some limitations on that? It's the same thing with, like, if you're like a child's doll, why would it be able to run at fucking 8 miles an hour?
It's like that Simpsons like a Halloween special with the monkey, and they're like, somebody switch this thing to evil. Flick. It's exactly like that.
Exactly
but
like
it's
that.
Not believable in this. And also, like,
it's so dumb.
Did I mention the face on the Chucky doll is just not okay? There's
so
like
creepy.
Cheekbones where they don't belong, and he's got like a 25 head.
There's a scene where the kid is like, I need you to like he makes Chucky say some shit from like a rap video or something. And
do it for Tupac.
And he's like, you gotta you know, growl at the guy or like look angry or look scary or some stupid thing like that. And Chucky's like this, and he's like, less smile, less cheeks, more cheeks, scrunch your eyes, don't scrunch your eyes like that. And it's this like 5-minute shot, just like real tight up on Chucky's face as the fucking
it's like going through.
I want to say I appreciate the practical effects, but it could have been CGI because of the creepiness of the mummy. Of the thing.
I love practical effects, and even that's not okay.
But
I'm not okay with the face of this doll. It needs to be burned in a fire. I know that creates holes in the ozone layer, but like burn these things in a hot fire.
You're eating at the soup. You're eating the soup this movie served.
No, I don't like the face. It's not okay.
I know, that's what it's doing. Listen, it said, hey, I'm going to make a bowl of soup right here. You eat some of this soup. You got the main course in.
But
you
ate the soup. I don't want the soup.
Main course was a shitty movie.
No.
But you ate the soup because you don't like the doll, and that's the point.
No, I want soup.
Okay, well, soup's gross. Soup is stew for sad people.
What?
Bam. Because why would you not add more chunks and make it stew?
I can't even with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Even.
It makes sense.
No, I cannot even.
When in doubt, add chunks of steak. So the mom was played by Aubrey Plaza.
Yep.
The Chucky was played by Mark Hamill.
The voice of Chucky.
Yeah.
So, of course, the voice acting was fantastic.
Yeah, Chucky was super good.
Its face.
The kid was Gabriel Bateman.
Guys.
Whatever. I guess he... Okay, this is the thing. Nobody gave a good performance in this movie. I'm just going to put it out there. None of them were good.
Also, we decided at the end that this did not pass the Bechdel test. And here's the thing is, we don't think about that with every movie we watch. In fact, this is probably one of the few times that we've actually talked about it.
We actively thought about this
but we actively
at the end of the movie. Like, movie's over, pause credits.
That the mom...
ended up being such a shitty fucking character.
Bad character. And
it's not Aubrey Plaza's fault. I mean, like, she delivered, right?
Yeah, she absolutely delivered.
It was just the mom was... forgotten about in plot development.
Yeah, they were just written. Like, oh yeah, that's right. She has a mom. He has a mom. We have to have
like a wrap up scene at the end because there's like a lot. At one point in time in the beginning of this movie, in general, I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't think anybody actually. I don't think that somebody did like a second review. Nobody checked the plot. Nobody was like, oh, let me read this first. They're like, write a script. And somebody wrote a script and they're like this? And he's like, I don't care. Stamp. Money. Movie.
You know what?
Like,
it's
profit.
because they saw the face of the doll. They couldn't handle it anymore. They were like, nope, done.
I mean, I guess. The doll wasn't that creepy. I actually thought it could have been way creepier.
I don't like it. There's something that is viscerally wrong with the way that doll's
that's the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, it's like a little Uncanny Valley, and also like the effects on it are a little Uncanny Valley.
I don't
and
know
it's just kind of like
how much is CGI and how much was
it's not okay.
Practical.
It's not
effect.
Okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really, in general, the doll just looked dumb. I didn't really have an emotion about it. It was just like a dumb doll.
It's kind of like when you see those pictures that people Photoshop of like putting one animal's head on another animal, like the one with like the bald eagle head on the horse. You look at it and you're just like, no, not with that,
dude. Bald eagle horses.
You're the worst.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, actually, this movie is the worst.
Yeah, horses are the worst.
Awful.
This movie's second worst. Horses.
This movie is awful.
Horses.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
This was really bad. Oh, the last one was okay. So you had the cop who was an next door neighbor.
Oh yeah, and he was a great character.
Brian Tyree Henry. He was a really good character. His mom was a good character. Everything was like this really great idea.
That was just
and then all of the execution was just like. I feel like somebody wrote a great movie
versus reality.
Well, I feel like somebody wrote a great movie, and then the studio was just like, I need you to cut all of this stuff out. And he's like, but that's the words part of the movie that we need to explain what's happening. And he's like, put in like 3 more stabs. Pad the runtime like with just like movie. Asshole side characters. Like there's a fucking scene in this movie where this guy comes in and he's like, I want to return this fucking Chucky doll. Like that. I want to return this fucking Chucky doll. And Aubrey Plaza's like, okay, why? What's wrong with it? And he's like, it's the fucking redhead one. I thought it was the blonde one. And she's like, that's the Chucky 2. This is the Chucky 1. It has a clear window in the front so you can see which one it is. And he's like, well, I fucking wanted this one, and now... And this guy's...
And she's like, I'm
being
sorry.
a level of rude that literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like,
but that's retail.
It's like
that's retail.
Comedy rudeness.
No, that is literally retail. And any kind of customer-facing
Nah, you just
thing.
Listen.
No. See,
and then you walk away from that shit.
You can't listen to you about that because you didn't work enough retail.
I guess.
I worked a lot of retail. I had a fax machine thrown at me one time. A fax machine, guys. It didn't hit me. It didn't even get anywhere close to me. It was quite comical. But a fax machine.
You just don't let people treat you like that.
Yeah, and the way that she reacts to this guy returning
like
this doll in like a super jerk offensive way is just...
It's good. Oh, it's really good.
It is literally the best part of the entire movie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's... There's so much to unpack with regard to the just absolute fucking failings in this movie's outcome. It just... What the fuck, man?
Just don't do it. Just,
and this is the thing,
dare
right?
to keep away from the new Chucky.
This is the thing, right? You can do fucking sci-fi goddamn smart doll Chucky. You can do it, right? You can do, you know, the newer effects, and you can do the single mom, and you can do the deaf. You can do all the parts, and you can do that movie. I mean, really close to what that movie was, but execute it in a way that doesn't just clearly indicate
garbage fire.
Nobody fucking cared.
Yeah.
Or people were watching this movie and they're like, it's like if a non-horror fan wrote a horror movie, right? It's like, okay, so my dad doesn't like zombie movies at all.
No,
right?
Dad doesn't like horror at all.
He doesn't like horror at all, but especially zombie movies. But it would be like if we asked him to direct the newest Dawn of the Dead movie, right? And it's like, he likes the Resident Evil zombie movies though. Weirdly. But it's like, why? He doesn't know, and he doesn't even want to be here, because it really feels like at least somebody involved in the deciding didn't want to be there.
You're just phoning it in.
Man, it was so fucking bad, and the ending was just like fucking absurd, and there was just constant the little girl that he's friends with is just like constantly like, this is the answer, blah blah blah, blah. And she's just like annoying, and like the Biff looking kid that he was with
are literally the worst friends. All of his friends are not good friends for him.
People.
They're like mean to him when he's not around. They talk shit about him. Yeah. They're not nice to him even when he is around. Like, this kid needs to get some new friends.
Nobody is fucking nice to this kid. Like, the mom's new boyfriend is like pulling this kid aside like, listen, like, you need to fucking get your shit together. I'm her new boyfriend. Like, if we have to have words, we'll have words, whatever. And I'm like, who is this fucking guy? What demon did this kid fucking piss off to just be like, all humans are gonna hate you from now until the end of eternity. Fucking die in a hole. It's absurd. This kid gets treated like fucking utter shit. And like, I guess that's a character trait?
I guess.
I guess it motivates the character in the movie, but it fucking doesn't.
So bad.
Like, I mean, you know what? I'll give you what? Conceptually, it's there.
All right, so out of 5 tampered microchips, how many drones do you give this?
1?
1. I'm going with a 1.
1? Yeah. It's just, it wasn't good.
It's so bad.
It was really bad.
It's so bad that, like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, it's just, it wasn't good. We didn't like it.
It was awful. Please, guys, don't watch it.
Like, maybe in a second viewing in a little while we'll be into it, but I just don't think so. So,
never.
All right.
We'll never be into it.
Either way, I'm John Norgrove. This is Wife. This is Review Jive. We reviewed the new Child's Play movie, and don't forget to like this video, comment below, share, subscribe to this channel.
Let us know if you have anything you want us to see. We've gotten a few requests, so that's going to be fun tracking down some really bad movies.
Yep, so if you want us to watch some fucking movies and flip the fuck out about them, we'll do that. And if you want to, follow us on social media and do all that kind of stuff. But, yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, fucking damn.